What is up, you beautiful happy hustlers out there? Kerry Jack here. And do you know the power of a personal brand? Well, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why you need to cultivate your personal brand right now. And I'm telling you straight up, having a personal brand has been the biggest asset that I have in my arsenal for both my personal life and my professional life. And I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why you need to cultivate yours today. And I'll tell you this, a personal brand is truly just the digitization of your reputation. And you already have a reputation. Like right now, your friends will say something about you, be it positive or negative, and that is your reputation, right? But when you actually digitize and monetize your reputation, then it becomes more of a personal brand business. And I'm telling you straight up, personal brand businesses are amazing. They are just so cool because you literally get paid to be yourself, and you can make a positive impact on others by just being unapologetically you. So I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why you need to cultivate your personal brand today. And I'm also going to give you a very special link where you can actually leverage the one single resource that helped me grow my personal brand, and it's going to be free. I'm telling you, it's going to be free. It's a free call with me. If you stick around to the end, I'm going to share with you how you can actually get that and how I will help you actually decide if a personal brand and specifically engaging with Brand Builders Group is the right fit for you. So this is going to be power packed. If you are even potentially interested in building, growing, and monetizing your personal brand, you're going to want to stick around to the end. Okay, so let's dive in. Reason number 1 why you need to cultivate your personal brand. All right. Now, you have to understand this. You already have a personal brand. Like, you already have one. People know you as something. They put you in a box. You are right now identified as something that is your currency, right? And you already have a reputation. You just need to curate it online and then monetize it. And that is reason number 1 why you actually need to cultivate your personal brand today, is because you already have one. But if you're not being intentional about how you're cultivating and curating it, well, then other people are going to dictate what comes through, what you are known for, what your brand reputation is. Okay, so that is really important, this distinction of, do I need a personal brand or not? Well, the truth is you already have one, okay? You just need to digitize it and you need to monetize it properly with the strategy. And that is one of the biggest mistakes that I made as a personal brand, early on in my journey, is I did a lot of the right things, but I did them out of sequence, and therefore it didn't convert. Just for example, I launched a course before I truly knew my content and who exactly the course was for. Therefore, it didn't sell. I wrote my book, the Happy Hustle book right here. I wrote my book about 3 years ago. And really, it didn't have anything to do with my brand DNA. So I had to rewrite it and then make it so it fits my vision for myself and my future. Okay, so you have to understand, you already have a personal brand, okay? And you just need to really be deliberate and intentional about how you are cultivating and curating it. And then B, you need to have a strategy. You need to do things in the proper sequence, okay? So that is, the first piece to this puzzle of the reasons you need to cultivate your personal brand today. Okay, number 2 reason is you can actually make money and an impact by just being yourself. I know, it's crazy, but it's true. Like, you can actually make money. You can make a full-time income just being yourself. Just actually recommending products or services that you believe in, or creating your own products or services that you believe in, right? And you can make a positive impact on other people's lives. I literally get hit up on the daily by companies that want me to promote their stuff, or want me to help, be a brand ambassador, or sell some product or service, or be a model or / actor for, their company. It's like, this is something that I've made a lot of money from. And it's something that you can too. And having a personal brand will allow you to be known for something. Therefore, companies can get behind you. If you don't have your personal brand curated intentionally online, well, unfortunately, you're probably not going to be able to get these brand deals. You're probably not going to be able to get sponsorships. Probably not going to be able to capitalize on the technological times, right? And it's really important when you are, creating your personal brand that you really get crystal clarity on first and foremost your brand DNA, right? And this is Brand Builders Group 101, but what problem do you feel called to solve? Who exactly do you feel called to solve it for? And then what is your uniqueness and how can you exploit that in the service of others? In addition, what makes up your brand DNA is your brand mission and mantra, your yes-no list. What do you say yes to? What do you say no to? Your expert bio and what positions you to talk about this stuff. And you got to think about your revenue streams. How are you actually going to make money, right? So all these different pieces make up your brand DNA, and you really have to identify your brand DNA before you can really make money or a true impact, because you cannot be everything to everyone. Unfortunately, you just can't, okay? And I do not like the word can't, but in this case, I'm telling you, it's just one of those things. When you're everything to everyone, you become nothing to no one. So you have to get clarity. And people say, well, I don't want to put myself in a box. I don't want to niche down. I don't want to. Listen, you have to niche down. You have to go a mile deep and an inch wide to start. And then there's this chasm, Brand Builders Group calls it Sheehan's Wall, where you go from being unknown to being known in your niche. Then once you burst through that chasm, that wall, then you can start to do other things and be known for other things. Just for example, you look at someone like Dave Ramsey, right? Dave Ramsey's got one of the biggest personal brands in the world. It's a 9-figure personal brand. He started with just solving the problem of debt. Debt was like the one thing he talked about all the time. How to, get out of debt. Now he talks about, relationships and religion and business and, all sorts of things, right? So you have to get known for one thing and then you can expand. You look at someone, like, I don't know, Mario Lopez, he got known for like Saved by the Bell, like Slater was his role, right? He burst through the wall. He was an actor. He got known for that. Now that guy's on like everything, Dancing with the Stars, hosting this show and that show. It's like you can do a lot once you burst through that wall and become known. So making money and being, yourself is one of the best parts of having a personal brand. And the other best part is you can actually help change people's lives. And I'll tell you, that is even more rewarding than making money. When you actually are a mission-driven messenger, like Brand Builders Group talks about, well, you can actually, positively change the lives of others with your content, with your strategies, with your products or services. And I just want to share with you, I keep mentioning Brand Builders Group, but Brand Builders Group is the reason I have the personal brand success that I have right now. If I single-handedly look back on my journey, that was the catalyst, engaging Brand Builders Group and really, going through their process and having a strategy behind it. Okay. And I'll get into a little bit more later, but stick around. Now, you got the first two reasons. Reason number one, you already have a personal brand. You just need to curate it online. Reason number two, you can make money and an impact by just being yourself. Now, reason number three, why you need to cultivate your personal brand today is because the digital era is here, my friends. Actually, it's been here. And you can increase your credibility and build trust in a scalable way. Okay, you can increase your credibility and build trust in a scalable way with a personal brand. Now, this is something that I hope doesn't go over your head, but it's one of those things that if you are following, you can really make huge leaps and bounds, exponential growth, will you, by curating your personal brand properly, thus increasing your credibility, meaning people will see you as the thought leader, as the expert in your niche, in your industry. And you can build the trust with your prospects, with your tribe, with, your family and your friends and your new contacts and your associates. I can't tell you how many people, will visit my website and then send a message through my contact form, shouting out something that they read that they resonate with, right? Thus building the trust, thus building the commonality. I also have people all the time, lurk in my LinkedIn that send me stuff, oh, hey, I saw you do this and that. Would love to talk about this synergy or that. It's one of those things, like, I'm not actively doing anything to increase that credibility and build that trust in a scalable way. I've already done it, right? I built my personal brand so that it's online, it's visible, and people can see me. They can see what I'm all about. And with the proper, with the proper research, like, some people, they just scan it. They don't even really, give enough time, and then they just want something from me. We call them assholes, right? Like Chris Tuff, a good buddy of mine, he wrote a book called Save Your Asks. He actually calls it assholes. There's assholes all the time who reach out without doing the proper research on me. But when you have a personal brand, you put yourself out there, you'll tend to get the people who actually care and want to connect, and you can collaborate, and there's tons of opportunities out there. And so when you have your personal brand online and you have it so you're being very deliberate and intentional about what you share. See, one of the things I hear all the time, from personal brands, oh, I don't want to post, I don't want to share, what I had for lunch every day. I don't share that shit. I'm real. I just share my life of what I want to share. And I like to be vulnerable too in the process. It's not all glitz and glam. I'll share some of the raw, real truth too. So it's like, you decide the level of privacy that you want with your personal brand. You just keep it real. And that's one of the things, you have to keep it real with a personal brand. It's just, don't mess around and, try to take a picture in front of a rented Lambo for your personal brand. Okay. People's BS meters are higher than ever. All right. So don't do it. It's just douche, and you're not fooling anyone these days. Okay. So that was reason number 3. The digital era is here, and you can increase credibility and trust. All right, so now you have those 3 reasons why you need to cultivate your personal brand today. And I'm going to share with you one of the biggest things that helped me and my brand thrive, and that was engaging a company called Brand Builders Group. My really close friends, AJ and Rory Vaden, powerhouse couple, faith-based, super awesome people. They started this company with a group of amazing other OG founders. Shout out to, Jeremy and Elizabeth and Elle and all these other rock stars, Thomas. They started this company that helps personal brands build, grow, and monetize their message with a very clear strategy, and you get support. Okay, now the reason this is important to you right now watching is because, depending on when you're watching or listening, this is very timely. August 1st, 2022, this is when BBG 2.0, their new programs roll out, okay? They have this Pro membership, and then they have this Premier membership, okay? What's gonna happen come August 1st is the prices are going up to work with Brand Builders Group. They have the demand. They've worked with clients like Lewis Howes and Ed Milet and E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher and, Jamie Kern Lima and Lovey Ajayi and all these, Kevin Harrington from Shark Tank, all these amazing personal brands and people that you've never heard of have become successful because of their engagement and their work with Brand Builders Group. And I'm a personal testament to that. So I'm very passionate about this. Now, the program that I was in is called the Pro. That is going up by $300 a month come August 1st. If you're listening to this after August 1st, no worries. You could still most likely get in. You're just going to end up having to pay a little more. That's cool. It's still worth it. But if you're listening to this as it, comes out in mid-July, you are definitely missing the boat if you don't jump on this opportunity. And here's how you can actually take advantage of it. I am going to be giving my time to actually help you determine if A, personal brand business makes sense, and B, if Brand Builders Group is a good fit for you. I've never done this like this before, but I want to really help you because having a personal brand has made such a big impact on my life. Okay, you can click the link in the show notes to actually get on a calendar call with me, or get on my calendar to get a call with me, or you could just type in calendly.com/Carrie J /60 minutes. Okay, calendly.com/Carrie J /60 MIN. Okay, that is the link. And on that call, I'll share with you these 4 steps, these 4 phases of the brand builder journey: branding, marketing, selling, and scaling, and how, if nothing else, it would be worth your while to just really start to see how this strategy fits together. And whether you do it with Brand Builders Group or you do it on your own, you got to do it. Okay, so it's just one of those things. Like, if you want a personal brand and you want to do it properly, and you want to save yourself, time, money, and resources. Listen, I spent 3 years banging my head on the wall, throwing spaghetti, just like hoping it sticks. And it didn't, because I didn't do things in the proper sequence, because I didn't have the strategy or the support. And then I started working with Brand Builders Group and things blew up. I now host the top 0.5% globally ranked podcast based on downloads. Have a nice 6+ figure, like, reoccurring revenue business, which I really don't work that hard. I work like 20 hours a week typically. And I have more time freedom, more financial freedom, and more creative freedom than ever before, all because of my personal brand. Okay, so this is possible for you. It's one of those things that can really make a positive impact on your life and the people that you're looking to serve. So take advantage of it. Check it out. You can look at brandbuildersgroup.com if you want. And then if you want to hop on a call with me, and I'm going to literally help walk you through this step by step, you can go to calendly.com/Carrie J /60 MIN. Now, you can also just click the link. But regardless, I hope this was a wake-up call of the power of a personal brand and 3 reasons why you need to cultivate yours today. I'm fired up about this stuff, if you can't tell. But regardless, I hope you got some value from this, and I hope that you can share with a friend, someone who maybe is considering a personal brand or maybe has one, but it's not really working out, like as they desire. This can be something that really changes their life for the better. I'm telling you, it has for me. And I'm keeping it real with you, as I always do. This is one of those game changers that you will look back upon in your life and say, man, that was a great decision. Investing in myself, investing in my personal brand, and really being deliberate with my reputation online. There is nothing more I can say, but just take action. All right, book a call. I'll hop on. We'll see, if a personal brand's a good fit for you, and if Brand Builders Group specifically can help you create, grow, and monetize your personal brand. All right, y'all. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Get out there and start the happy hustle, your dream reality, full of that passion, that purpose, and that positive impact. I am out. Peace and love, y'all.